Hi, welcome back to this week's broadcast. I'm Caleb Knopf.
I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Luke Nichols.
Coming out with our first story, I think Grass is going to take us here.
We are sending it out to Gail and Ashley with flexible seating.
Oh, I like that, flexible seating.
Today's topic is flexible seating. Some of the teachers at the high school decided to try flexible seating.
If you look around, these are examples of flexible seating. I'm comfy, aren't you, Gail?
Yes. With us today is Miss Woodruff, and she was one of the teachers that decided to try flexible seating.
What made you want to decide to do flexible seating?
Okay, well, I was on the border or on the edge of wanting to do flexible seating because I'm very control. I like the order in my classroom. But Miss Cook, she did a lot of research at the end of last year and figured out that flexible seating was something that was valuable for students to have the option of being comfortable instead of sitting in traditional desks during class. And this summer I still hadn't really decided if I was going to do it or not. And then with some encouragement from Mr. Reuter and the way that Miss Cook's classroom looks right now, I decided to do it like last minute right before school started. So right now I've kind of pulled together some things and we are trying out flexible seating. And I think the kids really like it.
Do you like flexible seating or the regular desk better?
It's been really difficult for me to let go of the traditional desks. But now I am starting to like it. I'm starting to embrace it. I'm getting used to it. There is sort of some classroom management that goes along with the flexible seating, like groups of students, making sure that they're not wanting to just sit with their friends instead of sitting in the seat that they learn best from. So we have some flexible seating guidelines, and I think Ms. Cook even has like a flexible seating contract with her students so that they choose the seat that works best for them and helps them learn the best.
Yeah. Have you sat in any of your seats?
Yes.
Which is your favorite in your
Yes.
classroom?
In my classroom, I like the exercise ball chairs.
Me too.
And I just got a little one yesterday. Luckily, I've had a lot of parents or teachers donate things to my classroom, and so I have like a little one now that fits me pretty perfectly. And that one's pretty comfortable. In Miss Cook's class, we really enjoy these bean bags, like right up front there. Friday, we were checking it out after school.
I seen a picture of Twitter.
Yeah.
Ashley,
Very
where's
lucky.
Maggie?
Oh, Maggie's
Go get Maggie. Seriously, go get Maggie.
Okay.
Oh, it's lovely.
I got old Mags.
Now tell them about Maggie.
She's a beanbag.
It's our favorite bean bag
Name Maggie.
in Miss Woodruff's class.
Yeah. Miss Cook actually gave that to me. She found it at a yard sale this summer.
Yeah, we thought Miss Cook's middle name was Maggie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Danielle Maggie Cook.
Yeah.
Has a nice ring to it.
Yeah. A lot of my boy students really like the beanbag chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Joe and Joanne. Yeah, I came up with that today.
Yeah. Now me and Ashley, we flatten them out when we sit on them, so we don't sit in them.
They're
'cause we
coming
don't
back
like 'em.
together a little, I guess.
Yeah, we don't like those.
You have to fluff them after you sit them.
And that one over there, the one that has the strings on it, I went to the floor in it. Didn't like it. But yeah.
So what's your favorite seat in here?
Probably the exercise balls. I like them.
My favorite seat is the blue one back there because you can turn it into a little nest.
Into a nest.
Yeah. You could sit in that. And you just sit in it. And you'd have everything around you. I think that's all we have.
Is there anything in here that no one sits in?
These. I don't hardly ever see
And
them.
the yoga mats.
Yeah.
You ever think that you'll go back to the desk, or do you think you'll?
I don't know. I'm still on the fence. Like, not really on the fence. Like I said, I'm embracing flexible seating, but just depends. Like classroom management, I do teach sophomores, and sometimes they get a little.
I heard Corey Thacker punctured one.
Yes. Yeah, there was an unfortunate accident with one of the exercise balls. Luckily, it was a $5 loss, so not a huge thing. But it provided some entertainment for first period.
Yeah, I'd say.
Oh, we had someone break one in here too.
An exercise ball?
I don't think an exercise ball. I'm
A
pretty sure.
chair.
It's a chair.
Yeah.
First day of school. That's fun.
He felt awful.
And that's part of it too, is because Miss Cook and I and Mrs. Fouch, and there may be some other teachers too, but all of the seating we've purchased ourselves or had people donate to us. So if things break, we are the ones who have to replace it, to make sure that we have enough seats for our students and enough options.
I think that's all we have.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if anybody has anything that they want to donate for our flexible seating classrooms, just contact us here at the school.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Gail and Ashley, for that awesome story on flexible seating. Gracie, I hear you have something about Science Alliance.
I do, Luke. The juniors will be taking a trip on the program Science Alliance. If you guys have any more questions, contact Allie Shaw.
And I have something for the October ACT. It'll be happening on the 28th. Make sure you register. Alright, now on the girls soccer with Corey and Phoenix.
All right, thank you, Cam. We're here today with the girls soccer team. We're interviewing a couple of the players. Here we have Bronwyn and Corey. How about you start us off?
Well, Bronwyn, how about these phenomenal jerseys? They look very nice, and like you could really feel good in them while you're playing on the field tonight.
Well, Jay Will designed them last year before the
Did
season
he?
started.
Well, he did a quite phenomenal job,
You should tell
and
him
I honestly think I'm going to. So, how do you think you're going to perform tonight?
I mean, I always hope to do well, but it really depends on the day.
Well, I can completely understand that. That's just about how everybody is. What about your questions, Phoenix?
I think, okay, how about this? How has the team been feeling in the, I guess, on the field or on the sideline this entire season?
I mean, I think we're all feeling pretty good about it because, I mean, although we're not winning, we're honestly playing pretty well for a new team.
All right. And, okay, how do you think you guys are going to do tonight overall as a team?
I think we can win together. We need to work on our passing, but other than that, it's gonna do pretty.
All right.
Gonna do pretty well.
All right, sounds good. Bye, Corey. Football. All right, back on the inside now because it was raining, as you can see. I'm here with Jamie Morris, Brianna Ike, and the coach, the winner, the man, and there's also Mr. Wheeler, but he's not here right now, Mr. Jared Williams. And I was wanting to ask, how about Jay Willie first? How's the team feeling about the game tonight?
Oh, we're feeling pretty good. It's going to be one of those games where the weather's going to play a factor, but we've been practicing hard. The girls have been getting better every night. We're ready to go out there and bring home that first home victory in the history of Piketon girls soccer.
That sounds great. All right, Jamie, how are you guys feeling about those new jerseys you guys ordered?
We're feeling pretty snazzy, not gonna lie. We feel more prepared, and we feel like we're gonna pull out with a win tonight.
All right. Brianna, who do you think's going to play the best tonight? On the
Jared
team?
Williams.
Oh. Okay. He's going to be on the field too?
During warm-ups, I do a mean one-touch drill.
All right.
Hopefully all of us all together.
Okay, that sounds good. Jay Willie, back to you again, I guess. How do you think the atmosphere in the team overall is going to be?
Well, every night the girls come out and they're ready to just rock and roll, and they get along pretty well, and I think that they kind of really gel as a nice little unit, and I expect that to happen again tonight.
All right. And Jamie, how do you feel about my constant hand movements that are pretty distracting?
I mean, they're fine. I mean, everybody does it, so.
Yeah, mine are a little bit wider. All right, back to you guys.
Now we're sending it out to Tanner and Tanner.
Thank you, guys. We have here Coleman Pimwell. He is nose guard and right guard for the Piketon Red Streaks.
Colin, how do you think the defense has performed these first 3 weeks of the season?
Well, I think the defense has performed decent. I mean, there's been a couple big plays happen, but I think it's going to tighten up these next couple weeks. We've been getting after it in practice, lots of drills, platooning, things like that.
Okay, and we heard recently that we have had an injury with your left guard, Shea Burchett. How has the team responded to that?
Shea has a good attitude when it comes to the team, which I think that's going to be our biggest loss is his attitude on the field and off the field and the way he carries himself in the locker room. but it's just the whole O-line's going to have to step up and fill in for him. We got some replacements that are coming in that can make up for it, but I'm sure we'll do fine, and hopefully Shea gets to feeling better.
Okay.
Colin, in week 4, how do you guys plan on tightening up your defense?
Like I said, we've started to platoon in practice again, which means the defense is getting a lot of drills in. They're working on their craft while the offense is working on theirs, and hopefully we learn not to give up the big plays on both sides of the ball, and hopefully the defense can tighten up and the offense can also do the same.
All right, Colin, we'd like to thank you for your time. Back to you guys.
Now to our last story of the week with Gail and Ashley, again, this time on volleyball. Out to you guys.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
I'm Gail.
Today we have Isabel Hablitzel with us talking about junior high volleyball.
Junior high volleyball has 2 new coaches, Jennifer Buckler and Chad Hablitzel.
How do you think your team has developed over the season?
I think overall that our team has developed in many ways in all aspects, such as passing, hitting, and bumping.
What do you enjoy most about interacting with your team?
I enjoy most probably the bus rides because we just have so much fun and we get to be a part of that team aspect.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Right. Well, that's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that concludes our second broadcast of this season.
And all you out in the valley, keep it classy.
And as always, it is a great day to be a Piketon Red Streak.